Hello everybody, my name is Pex, and welcome to another episode of the Genesis Project. We are back in my bedroom, and I am probably going to do just a little bit more building before we get to anything else, because, well, all of the good stuff is locked behind this little building segment here. So, that seems to maybe be on the proper level. The problem now is going to be getting over there. So I think I am going to delete these stairs and start building. No, that's not what I want to do. I'm still up here. Okay, so on this level, yep, Rotata, bulldoze this right here, so that the stairs are still out there. And then I need to build the block out in this direction, I think. For some reason it's not wanting to. There we go. I think it has to start inside of the block that I've already built. Yeah, that seems to be the case. Anyway, we're trying to get this to go under that thing. So, some stairs. That's the wrong button to rotate it. Almost there. In fact, no, I can't quite make the jump. But, if I'm almost at build grist. Alright. Guess we're doing a bit more combat then. That's fine. Alrighty. There's lots and lots of imps up here to deal with. Imps and ghouls, I think they're called? I'm not certain. Anyway, we're not actually quite ready to go through the gate yet. We're going to this episode, I think. We're definitely going to do it this episode. But we are going to need better weapons before, or at least a better weapon before we decide to take that leap. So what I want to do is I want to look around my house and see if I can maybe find something better to, something else to make my, my new cane out of. So, Shale Imp. Shale is actually one of the harder to get, build grists, because shale, or at least up on the platform where your house is, it's one of the harder ones to get. Let's take a battery. Alright, I also have leveled up again. We are now a plucky tot. Once again, these aren't fully implemented yet. These the level system, the Echo Ladder, is still primarily geared toward the I'm sorry, my brain has decided to shut down for a second. What's it called? The Echo Ladder is still geared towards the Air of Breath, unfortunately. And also, unfortunately, this card will no longer make a regular cane. It will only make the super complex cane, or the more complex cane, which will be a problem. Which, you know, we still can't afford to make. So we'll take this uranium card and throw it into the card chest. And what we'll do is we'll punch the cane card and put it in here. And we will punch the battery card and also put it in the totem lathe and see what this makes us. Now that made a battery, and I'm starting to think that I understand how this works. So we kind of have to do things this way, because otherwise it's not quite going to work. Right? Right? Let's grab the Cruxite, get back to the totem lathe, and lathe this bad boy. Please give me a cane. There we go. Hold on a second. Did that not punch? I feel like that didn't punch. For whatever reason. I don't know, maybe it did. Let's see what this makes. I don't think it's going to make a regular cane. It shouldn't make a regular cane. It just made a regular cane. Why did it make a regular cane? I punched it with the... Alright. Let's try it this way instead. Punching the battery with the property of the cane. And see what happens. But yeah, I don't know why that made just a regular cane. Yeah, just as I suspected, that made a battery. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to get anything useful out of this, out of the battery. So let's go try to find something else instead. Cleaver, fine china. I don't think a glass cane will be very effective, but we can always try it. Right. Whoops. Grab that. Punched cane card. Let's grab that. Uh-oh. That's annoying. Battery card. Drag that over here to the card chest. Right, and now for the China card. Let's put that one in there. Grab the cane and punch it. Now let's see if this makes anything in particular. Okay. So you can just drag and drop items into the inventories. It's kind of finicky, and sometimes you just don't do it, but you can do it. It's especially finicky if there's already something in there. Was this the... That's the one I just made. This is the regular cane totem. So let's put that in there. I think. No, they're both just regular cane totems. What the heck? I guess they just didn't expect someone to try China with a cane. Or something. I don't know. Could try... I wish I hadn't lost that sledgehammer. Let's try a fan. Let's try a standing fan with the cane and see what happens. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I have no weapon. So you're just going to keep following me. Abscond! I could also take the pogo ride to, I apparently cannot, because my stupid sprite's in the way. Why are you in the way, sprite? Don't do that. Pogo. Haha, I am absconding. He apparently chased me this far. That's not good. Quite annoying, actually. Grab the cane. Fight for your life. Huh. Bill Grist. Anyway. Punched fine china card can go over here. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just didn't anticipate certain combinations. Let's try to make a pogo cane first, I think. I'll just put the fan over here. Well, that seemed to change the card, so here's hoping. Alright, leave it. That has made something. I'm not sure what. Ooh, it's expensive. Or more expensive, at least. Ooh, the pogo driver. I don't know if I can use it. Well, I can obviously use that, but, like, I'm not really a, the golf club? I'm not really using the golf clubs. And I want to conserve my slots for later. So, I mean, I guess that's cool. What if I did this? What is this gonna make? I don't know. The alchemy in this game is kind of fun, I guess. It's a little limited in its scope, but it's not. You're limited by the number of items that you can think to put together, really. But ooh, it made a fan. I wonder what kind of fan. It's 12 build grist, so I guess we'll find out. The stand fan. It's just a stand fan. Okay. That's less than exciting. And we're a little low on build grist, so let's go find us some imps to kick around. You know, it's probably not a bad idea to just equip the pogo driver. I can't equip anything right now because... Or I can't equip it right now because I've got stuff. Yeah, that can go on the ground. Oh, so it does count as cane kind. That's good. Because that means I don't have to waste a slot on it. Alright. Well, with that, I feel a bit more comfortable going out into the, world. I will definitely have to get this a little bit higher first, though. Right. Build. Right, go down. deploy... No, not deploy. I want to... Well, I've only got 6 build grists, so that's not going to amount to much anyway. But I might actually be able to take on the ogre that chased me outside now, so, you know, let's try that. Hiya, take mine pogo. Eat mine pogo, fiend. There's a stand fan down here. Did that fall off? I don't feel like that should have fallen off, but guess it did. Yeah, our, Ooh, Saccharite Imp. Might actually be able to make the other cane if this guy drops 2. He dropped none. That's fun. Yeah. Come at me, ogre. I'm an ogre. That's not my best Scottish impression, but that's my best Shrek impression. I'm an ogre. Come on. Come on, wallop me. I dare you. I dare you. I'm strong as you are now. With my pogo cane. Hiya. Hiya. But yeah, when I said a few episodes ago that you could, yeah, that got us a decent amount of grist. That you could mod stuff into this game. You can mod stuff into this game. It has a whole system for making custom alchemy recipes, so, you know, and building your own house. Hiya, hiya, hiya. But yeah. You know, this game doesn't even cover the weirdness that is trolls. And I don't know if it ever will. If it does, great, I guess. But I'm not getting into it right this second. That's for the lore video. Yeah. Anyway. I'm just gonna beat the crap out of a few imps until I have enough build grist that I feel that I can comfortably get up into the, actual... I know it might be difficult to really tell what's going on right now. I don't know if I've explained this really well enough, because, you know, sometimes it's really hard to know what the average person would know, you know, about Homestuck as a whole. Because Homestuck as a whole, it hasn't been gone for a while, but it hasn't been as big as it was. It really hasn't, and I don't think it ever will be again, unfortunately. Oh, that's not going to work because it doesn't like the fact that it's directly under the, Okay. I can fix that then. Yeah. Once you... The building is frustrating until you've been doing it for a little while. Can I ask why not? Once you figure stuff out just a little bit better, things start to make sense. Alright. I don't really have any new armor, but I'm going to ignore that. I built this in a really weird way, and I'm not going to say that I built this good. This thing has apparently some knockback. Like, I like that knockback, it's handy. Alright. Let's dive right in. Now, the lands are a little bit boring. Let me look at the map here. So, you might not be able to see it on YouTube, I can barely see it on my screen. But right here, in this spot right here, there's a little planet. It's completely black because of my class and aspect. It's called the Land of Caves and Layers. If I open that up, I can see that there's some stuff going on here. Like, for example, there's my house. There's a thing that looks like a house here, and there's a bunch of these. And a bunch of other things. Now, these things are pretty basic. There is nothing that is a hindrance to you on this map. These layers are... These things are important because these are going to be your primary source of loot for the early game. By the way, you can walk into these, and they will take you home. Now, unfortunately, you do have to make your way all the way back up to the gate to get back. Any gate you find out in your land is probably going to take you home. Now, if you're playing with other people, I'm pretty sure you will have as many gates above your house as you have players. So I only have one gate above my house, but like higher up there would be a second gate and a third gate and a fourth gate if I had 4 players, and so on and so forth. But why am I using that and not my Pogo driver? Why? Okay, that was an accident. Okay, anyway, I only have one because I'm playing single player, and those gates will take you to the other player's lands. Now, I wanted to actually fight these guys and not go back through the gate. That's a basilisk, and apparently the bunny ears didn't apply properly. So, you know, not perfect. Not perfect in any capacity. But like I said before, this game is very early access. The fact that we have this much of a game is honestly... It's early access on a free game. So honestly, I can't complain too much about what's going on here. It's really good. I want this way. So if I go in this direction, I should run straight into a lair. Yep, here we go. These things. Hold on just a second. Sorry about that. Had to take a screenshot for the video. For the thumbnail. Anyway, you get into these things, and immediately things are going to get pretty hairy. Now, I actually walked into one of the easier dungeons by mistake. So, you know, well, you're not really going to know what's in a dungeon until you're in it. Yeah, these ones, it's less likely to get overwhelmed. In the other ones, there's like 2 types of dungeons in the game so far. In the other dungeons, it's really easy to get overwhelmed because there's just so many enemies. Now, these things make swarms of like little spider thingies with one eye. The really big thing makes little swarms of spider enemies. But like they don't actually attack you. The little spiders do, but they do like no damage. Like, as you could see, I was just standing there tanking them, and they were doing, like, nothing. Ooh, and I leveled up again to Fidgety Bopper. Alright, a can of Mountain Dew, and an egg. Alright, that'll get me something, I guess. Can I swing? Why do I keep swapping out? What are you doing in here? I kicked your ass. But yeah, the enemies can go between rooms, and it's a little bit annoying. And like, these rooms aren't very... you know, fleshed out in any way. Like, the most you're going to see is a cool kind of enemy that's not average to find. Now, this guy's actually kicking my butt a little bit. I'm going to run away. That's a good chest to find. Can I not be dealing with you right this second while I heal? I might have to abscond. That's a lot. That's a lot happening. Yeah, I might have... Okay, yeah. Whew. Whew. Yeah, I might have made a little bit of a mistake there. Got too greedy. Went into too many rooms at once. Yeah. But yeah, those are the dungeons. They're not amazing. Not yet. I have high hopes for this game. The team seems really passionate, and yeah. Alright, let myself heal up a little bit more, and then I'll make another attempt. Alright, here we go. These little bug things are definitely good free EXP. The ogres are not, however, free EXP. Oof, I died. Death suggests playing one of his games instead. Take me back. So that'll take you to the beginning of the room, or to the beginning of the dungeon, and you can collect your stuff. I don't know if I'm going to pick up the other cane that I had there. Yeah, we're not doing that right this second because I'm not good enough. I'm just not good enough. Don't pretend that I am. I'm not. Ooh, we might be able to... If this guy drops... Yeah, he dropped 2 grist. Heck yeah. Alright, we're able to go home and make that other cane now. I don't know if it will be better than the one I'm using. My 2-2 pogo driver. But, yeah, let's see here. To the north. Yep, going the right direction. Just stay the course and I should find it. Ooh, another one. There we go. Found it. Alright. And there we go. Beat some imps into oblivion. And return home. Now. Oh, come on. These things are everywhere now. Yeah, let's see. Pull out that other cane. Can I not open my chest? Right. Is this the one that I want? Might be. Guess we'll find out when we put it in. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a mess. Yep, this is the one. Radioactive piece of knee. Piece off knee. Oh, it does radiation damage. Wonder if I could apply that to my pogo thing. What's with the dog? But yeah, that does radioactive damage. But yeah, if I take out the pogo thing and put it over here with the other things, I'm going to take... This is actually better. I'm going to take my radioactive piece of knee, punch it, and my pogo driver, punch it, and I'm going to see if I can combine them. Why do you always gotta bug me while I'm doing alchemy? Screw off. What was I over here for? What was I? I was over here for Cruxite. Yeah, why are you... You don't even do that much damage. What are you bothering me for? You don't do enough damage for me to care about you. Ooh. That's interesting. Dang sprites in the way again. There we go. Ooh, that's an expensive one. I think for now I'm better off with the radioactive cane. Well, I'm not better off with the radioactive cane, but I've got a weapon, at least, if I have the radioactive cane. Which I probably can't make now, because I used my only 2 pieces of that kind of grist. So, I guess I'm putting this back and making another pogo driver. Could you leave me be? I'm going to turn around and kick your ass in a second. Alright. Get out of here. Go. Shoot. Shoot. No. I said no. But yeah, I won't... I would be able to afford another radioactive piece of knee. I would, so I'm going to go ahead and make that. I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to go ahead and put this in there as well. Make the radioactive piece of knee again. I like the... I don't even know. Man, I don't even know. Like, I got a radioactive cane that I beat people with. Where did that come from? Oh, it's the fan. It's nothing important. Right. I'm gonna go beat up a couple of imps. Does loads of damage, though. Alright. Okay, guys. It's time for me to end the video. So, hope you liked what you've seen so far. If you did, leave a like, maybe subscribe, and if you're feeling generous, maybe leave a comment. Because it not only helps me, but it brings awareness to this video, or not to this video, it brings awareness to this game. And the more awareness we can bring to this game, the better off the developers will be, and the better off the developers are, the sooner we get the full game. So don't do it for me, do it for the game devs. Don't do it for me. Show your friends this video, because, like, show your friends this game. Don't show them my video, show them the game. I don't care about my video. Show them the game. Alright. Alright, thank you guys for stopping by. Have a good day. Goodbye.